gonna leverage the use of the lapels. Whenever you have somebody in your close guard, what I like to do is I like to constantly keep pulling the lapels out, breaking their posture, pulling the lapels out. So I'm gonna grab this one right here. Their left lapel. Typically to play lapel guard, I use their left lapel. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna underhook his leg here, and I'm gonna feed his left lapel to my right hand under his leg. My leg is inside. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to, still keeping my knee on, pressing into the lapel. I'm going to pull him back and close the guard right here. Okay. What this does is it prevents him from effectively posturing up. Okay. There's tension on this lapel, especially if you grab it a little tight. Okay. I'm going to break his posture here, okay, with my legs, and I'm going to lift him up with that right arm while still holding on to that lapel leg. If the knee is on it, there's even more tension. When the lapel's a little bit longer, you have to grab a little bit tighter. So if the lapels are short, you'll grab it towards the end. If the lapels are a little bit long, you'll leave more slack here, okay? So I'm going to put it in my left hand, okay? What I want to do is I want to pull him in, okay, to break his posture. I'm going to pull him in, bring my head to his knee, okay? You can adjust the tightness, however, right now at this point. Sometimes you get that arm stuck in there, you'll pull it out, okay? Now I'm going to close the guard back up right here. It's a lot of tension here. He can't freely posture up as he would without this lapel, okay? Next thing I want to do, I want to just trap this arm. However I trap it, oftentimes you just break that posture and they'll start walking that arm back in to create posture with that arm. Break the posture here, and then you block. So I want to just keep rocking. See how I can rock him with the ball? Knees up. And I want to scissor my legs and bring him up. I still have this right here. So I have the mount. So as he's pushing with his leg, he's pushing into that lapel. I cannot allow my wrist to be here, because if he extends that, now it's pushing into my wrist. I want to keep that lapel here, so as he's pushing, he's pulling himself here. And I still have this. So as he's pushing and trying to free himself, I'll let it go and it kind of spring loads. The great thing about holding it in such a way here, as I pull him in this way here, sometimes I can feed this here and begin to create possibilities with this one half choke or pull him back in the guard and I pull him into the fifth. So I straighten out the fifth and I pull into the fifth. So that's also a possibility there. But for now, my head down here, feed it. Close that guard up. Break his posture here. Catch the arm one way or another here. Come up here. Stay low. And keep pressure here. Oftentimes, they'll try to extend that leg. It's tough, okay? Because I have my hand on the inside of his leg. So my wrist is not bent, so he's pushing into that lapel. The thing you got to be careful with, because his left hand is free, and there's a fulcrum right here. With his leg, he can pull that. But all I got to do is rotate it out of position here, so he doesn't arm lock me, because that's embarrassing. That'd be horrible. That's honestly, I don't know what they saw. Probably on YouTube. 1, 2, 3, right here. And I want to just keep breaking this posture here. Because what's nice about this right here is that I'm not obligated to keep my guard closed. If he keeps posturing up right here, okay, I can scoot out, I can control this, I can be here. Now I'm in what's called squid guard. He can't bring his leg up, and I keep pushing him back. Oftentimes they push in, I can control this arm right here, and I can get right here. And I can begin to not take his back, but go for a sweep, holding the same lapel as I am in my right hand. So I reach here, and I'm here. If I give him motion here, and he pushes back. I'm able to sweep him, and then trap his arm here, and then I can advance and proceed, go for whatever it is that I want. Mainly the back. So, all I want you guys to do is just to properly feed this here. Everybody can do it. You have your guard closed, hold it like so, put your left foot on the mat, move your hip, there's your right hand, hooks right here. Feed it, with the thumb is pointing towards his head, and from here, I'm just gonna close the guard, and I'm gonna pull him in right here, okay? So that I keep pulling. If your knee slips by, it's fine. Here, then I wanna lift my right arm, turn it, and then just get to the top. Just as long as you feed it and grab it. It's like driving a manual transmission vehicle. So you have to feed it properly. If I feed it too loose, it's too loose. If it's too tight, it's gonna be a problem. If it's too loose, it's a problem. Okay? So all I want you guys to do, you just get a good feed. With his lapels, I'd probably have to feed it a little bit higher, because here it's just too loose. If I feed it here, it's too tight. So here. Oops. Look. See how you can begin to attack the arms and the posture is broken. Yeah. Here, you start pulling his arms out. Or here, if he pulls that arm out, look, I have this. I have omoplatus here. Okay, if he pulls that arm out here, I can begin to put up here. Here, let that look good. And I can sweep it out. Simple. Okay, but for now, I just want you guys to get the feet. So here's all you're gonna do. Everybody should be able to do this. The right lapel, and the left hand, the left foot on the mat, the head out, pull it. Feed it. Close the guard, control that arm, load his weight up, let your legs open, scissor,